House Intelligence Chairman Adam Schiff, who is one of the House managers presenting the case for the Democrats in the Senate impeachment trial, is making it very clear, he really will do anything he can to prevent Hunter Biden being called as a witness. It's sort of hilarious that while he and Democrats claim that having their witnesses that they didn't bother to call in the House is so essential to a fair trial, but having the Republican witnesses suddenly makes it an abuse and a sham. That's some kind of a tap dance of an argument there. In an interview with CBS, Schiff claimed calling Hunter Biden would be inappropriate. It would certainly be fair for the president and his team to be able to call witnesses that can provide material information on the charges. Schiff told O'Donnell, "It would not be appropriate for the president to seek to call witnesses merely to try to perpetuate the same smear campaign that was foiled when his plot was discovered. Hunter Biden, for example, can't tell us anything about whether the president withheld military aid, whether he withheld that aid to coerce Ukraine to conduct political investigations, or why he wouldn't meet with the president of Ukraine." Schiff added, the only purpose in putting him on their list is they wish to trade material witnesses, like Mr. Bolton and Mulvaney and others, for immaterial ones that will allow them to continue to attack a political opponent. That's an illegitimate abuse of the trial. And the Chief Justice, who may have an opportunity to rule on materiality of witnesses, as well as the senators, should not permit that kind of abuse. It's not up to the Chief Justice who gets to be called as a witness, that's up to the Senate, who has complete control of the rules. Moreover, there's another lie: Trump has met with the president of Ukraine. Not only that, the President Zelensky supports that there was no quid pro quo. Smear campaign? Schiff talks about a smear campaign? Isn't he the guy who even had to be called out by liberal media organs for lying during the House hearing against the president? Isn't he the one who completely made up his own version of the Ukraine call and then later excused himself, calling it a parody? Biden's testimony is central to the question of corruption. Trump asked in the Ukraine call to see if the Biden case was properly dismissed by the Ukraine prosecutors. That was the crux of the inquiry, not an investigation into Joe Biden. It's astonishing that that mere inquiry has put us here, that in essence, Joe Biden's actions in regard to Ukraine get a complete pass because he's a political opponent of President Donald Trump. Is Schiff trying to orchestrate a cover-up? Using Democrats' own logic, this must mean that Schiff is trying to hide something. Meanwhile, Schiff himself should be on the witness list. He shouldn't be an impeachment manager because his staff had contact with the whistleblower prior to the complaint being filed. From CBS, impeachment leader Adam Schiff makes not-so-subtle appeal to Chief Justice Roberts to veto any Hunter Biden testimony. The Chief Justice should not permit that.